Still dreaming of that first World Cup crown in what would surely be, I think he said so himself, hasn't he, his last World Cup. It'll be 45 at the next one.
He kind of downplayed winning the World Cup in the context of his career, which I'm not sure I'm buying that all the way. I mean, this guy's a winner. He wants to win everything. He has won everything except for the Holy Grail of Portugal. He loves him. So does the country. So do the kids.
Yeah, he's got 1 or 2 followers, hasn't he, on social media?
You and I reminded ourselves with the amount of Ronaldo 7 jerseys in here that
Crazy.
it's immense.
Now, will he take this one? This is a long way out. Bruno Mendes is there, so too is Bruno Fernandes, just out of your picture. Oh, he's leaving it. And it's lifted over Ronaldo! What a save! What a save. He's picked up an injury for his troubles as well, Ronaldo. Nemaltov quickly off his line to deny him the hat-trick.
It's great goalkeeping by Nematov. It's a well put together set piece. So Ronaldo runs over it. He's acting as though he's not involved. He is onside, but that's great goalkeeping to get off your line. Look, the ability to dink that little ball in that tight space to prevent or to present a shooting opportunity for Ronaldo is ridiculous. But Nematov deserves a lot of credit for that save.
What a clever free kick routine that was.
Yeah, that was something special. Unfortunately, the ability to dink that little ball in.
He will not want to off. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, you know he wants a hat-trick. Yeah, he wants a hat-trick. There's no question.
Bruno Fernandes over this corner. Austin McPhee, by the way, who's part of the coaching team for Portugal, has been really animated just prior to this corner kick, and it's gone in! Well, one of the scruffiest goals yet at this FIFA World Cup. But Portugal raised the score to 4-0. João Felix taking all of the congratulations. We'll be interested to see who indeed got the decisive touch on this. Portugal are rampant.
So delivery comes in at the near post. Ronaldo got the initial touch, I think, as he gets in front of... No, he didn't. It was João Felix who helped it on. That went in off the right hand of Nematov, the goalkeeper. And then off a defender here, I think. Comes in at the...
Deary me, it's talk about bad luck.
Well, that's pinball wizardry in there.
Off Husanov, off the goalkeeper and in. Alijonov meanwhile for Uzbekistan. Raiding forward down the left, he's got his team a corner. So will go down as a Nematov own goal.
You're looking at Husanov there, the Manchester City player. Big symbol of Uzbekistani soccer. Of course, was the first Uzbek player ever to play in League One in France. Big payout for City to get him.
Azalev with the corner, bit of a test of that for Diogo Costa. And again, Shomorodov's header. Janyev, who we know can really hit them, had a whack, but had plenty of traffic in front of him. Janyev again, only partially away. Shomorodov's first touch was too heavy. They're horribly exposed as of now. Cristiano Ronaldo with it. Mendes streaking through the centre. Gone down the line instead towards Semedo and pinched back by Fazalayev, who drops into defensive mode. The red shirts were swarming all over the white there.
No, they're getting urged on to score more and more goals here and keep attacking by this extremely pro-Portugal crowd.
Conceição.
Well, that proves genetics work. His father, Sergio Conceição, tremendous player in the Italian league and for Portugal.
He actually gave his son his professional debut at Porto as well.
Imagine that.
Mendes. Shukrov. Bruno Fernandes. Caught one in the eye. Shukrov.
A little bit of an irate there in that challenge. That's another thing you got to be careful of here. You don't want anybody leaving here today getting injured. Thinking ahead probably now if you're Roberto Martinez.
Let's see the first involvement of Trincao at this FIFA World Cup. João Felix is the one that he's replaced. Francisco Trincao of Sporting. Not only a teammate of Cristiano Ronaldo in the Portuguese setup, Trincao is also in the training room with Lionel Messi at Barcelona as well. Vitinha for Portugal. Vitinha. Diaz. Vega. Russian Vega is a very cool customer back there. And he, no doubt, will be taking a keen interest, Renato Vega, that is, in the Cabo Verde game that is taking place here a few days from now against Saudi Arabia, because he is the son of a former Cabo Verde international, Nelson Vega. And, what a fairy tale story they are producing at these finals. João Neves.
Blue Sharks have turned a few heads, there's no question about it.
A lovely twist there from Conceição. Vitinha. Conceição again. Shoveled away by Ashamatov. There's now down, clutching his thigh. Fairness, not for long, he's back on his feet. And certainly that rule change has seen behaviour of players improve in that regard when they're hitting the deck. They don't want to be forced off to the side for a minute, do they?
No, that's really been very positive. Keeping things moving here. It's a free-flowing game. Want more football played in less idle time with injuries. Been positive. You see players jump up quickly.
Well, the fourth goal, incidentally, has been corrected again. It's now a Husanov own goal. It's Pepe on the back row there, and Nuno Gomes as well, former Portuguese striker, part of the team that finished fourth at the 2006 World Cup it was, wasn't it? Scored in that match for third place against Germany, which they lost.
It's been a lot of fun to see a lot of the former players in every building. Obviously, they're just so much of the lore of the World Cup.
And there's his free kick. And an up and out. Delayev. Shomorodov. Got movement up ahead of him. Karimov looking to break away. And Mendes quickly across. Deal with that.
Big lunging tackle from Mendes, deflects off out for the goal kick. What can you say about him, the PSG man? Done it all here today. He's been up and down, he's tackled, he's won the ball, he's supplied it to his midfield, he's scored a spectacular free kick. Good day at the office for him. And he's provided that width, which was really, to me, the biggest question coming into this game.
Plays it into an area where Trincao wasn't. Karimov to Janyev. He's gone down clutching his face after a collision with Renato Vega that yields a yellow card for the Portugal centre-back.
Yeah, Janyev just caught an errant hand.
Mind that all yellow cards are cleared after the Portuguese fans very happy, but so too are the fans of Uzbekistan, who are determined to enjoy their journey at this FIFA World Cup, and why not? It is Portugal firmly in the ascendancy.
Introducing Piper's Gold. Thoughtfully
जब गेम की टेंशन सर तक आ पहुंचे और वो फायदा make life delicious Pakistan's #1 soap जब गेम की टेंशन सर तक आ पहुंचे और वो फायदा make life delicious एक्टिव लाइफ के साथ दिन रात KNN's डिलाइट
extra fizz, extra taste, stronger Pepsi.
क्या आप जानते हैं फुटबॉल की 100 साल तारीख में आज तक एक भी ऐसी टीम ने वर्ल्ड कप नहीं जीता जिससे कोच का ताल्लुक किसी दूसरे मुल्क से? क्या 2026 में ये सूरत हाल बदलने जा रही है? पुर्तगाल के कोच रोबर्टो मार्टिनेज, जिनका ताल्लुक स्पेन से है, ब्राजील के कोच कार्लो एंचेलोटी, इनका ताल्लुक इटली से है, और इंग्लैंड के कोच थॉमस टुशल, जिनका ताल्लुक जर्मनी से है। क्या पुर्तगाल, ब्राजील और इंग्लैंड ऐसी पहली टीम होंगी जो गैर मुल्की कोच के साथ वर्ल्ड कप जीतेंगी? कमेंट में अपनी फेवरेट टीम का नाम बताइए।
One that you're doing on a stage against one of the greatest teams in the world, Portugal, and you're doing it on a stage that not many people get to. I think sometimes you gotta just kind of get a check and realize that these are moments that some of these players will never get back again. Sure, Modov, you want to score a goal against Portugal, or you're anybody on that team, on Uzbekistan. You want to produce a goal, you want to produce a moment, you want to continue to compete.
Around the corner, taken up by Husnov. Mendes getting a boot on that. We're invited to come forward again. Nuno Mendes, Ronaldo. What everybody wants, isn't it? They all want to see him get the hat-trick.
Shermatov snuffed them out at the end there. That was all Bruno Mendes, excuse me. Wins the tackle here. Joins it. Overlaps here on the left, and he's obviously looking for Ronaldo, who kind of steps forward and then steps back. Create a passing angle and a shooting opportunity.
Change for Uzbekistan. Azalayev has departed, and in his place, on comes Igor Sergeyev. Ronaldo closing that one down, and juggling with it, and beaten away by Namatov. Bruno Fernandes to Vitinha. Feels like it's coming, doesn't it?
Sure does, and Ronaldo's just tormenting Nematov.
Hot pursuit of this, but Ruben Diaz looks to fend him off. And he's pulled up for a foul, in fact, there. Shomurodov, who's got additional support now.
Nematov is just too casual. These two incidences with Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo's lucky, is unlucky not to have gotten the third goal here. He nearly deflected that in by just closing him down.
There's the chaos creator, so called by Roberto Martinez. Sao on this right-hand side, Bernardo Silva. About to make his entrance. The big names just keep on coming, don't they? Every time someone comes on the bench, it's another name that you immediately recognise.
They're all players that have won more trophies than you can imagine.
Semedo. Sao, they get on the outside of Alejonov.
Been a nice sort of casual game for Ruben Diaz to come back into after injury and get himself reinserted.
Yeah, that's a good point. Araujo is expected to be back in contention for the next game, even though he is sitting on the bench for Portugal today.
That's Ronaldo just lashing that left foot at the ball. It's kind of bending away, but Nematov is up to the task. You can tell the Portuguese players are trying to set Ronaldo up to get that hat-trick.
Silva on for João Neves. 11 cap for Bernardo Silva. Interesting to see where he heads next. Being left Manchester City at the end of the Premier League season just gone. So much success there. As a current Manchester City player, Ruben Diaz giving it to Ronaldo Vega for Villarreal. Bruno Fernandes overruns it.
Yeah, what did Bernardo Silva not do, right? Just an immensely versatile guy. You can plug him into any area of the field. Got every skill set. Got the thinking man's game for the sport.
Got the full house here. It's on drawing the crowds, this stadium. 68,777.
continue to hear people that have come in from around the world just really, really impressed with the grandness, the largeness, and the modernization of the stadiums in the United States.
Now to Bernardo Silva. Goals that we've had in the all games here so far in Houston. No lack of entertainment. And this city hosts a World Cup fixture. Shomurodov, a rare venture forward here for Uzbekistan. Karimov. He's not had much to play with. He made this himself very much.
No, he surely hasn't. They had a little overload on the right side here. They got it into him, hit it off the half volley after bringing it down and just jumped up on him a little bit there. Wasn't able to steer it on target, but quality chance for Uzbekistan. They earned it. They created it.
Well, he's gone back and forth, by the way, for that own goal. It was Nematov, the goalkeeper, initially, then credited to Husanov, and it's back with the goalkeeper again, which he doesn't want. He's had a tough afternoon as it is without a OG against his name. But the fact remains that Portugal in control.
I would say complete control, absolutely. And they went out to grab it early, too. They got it 6 minutes in. The Ronaldo goal that early was a big piece of just getting off and running in the right direction. They got the early goal against Chicago, too, but today it's been different. They've continued to attack, and they look like the Portugal that everybody knows.
See Rafael Leao down there as well. Joining us soon.
Portuguese fans are having a lot of fun. Good smile on that young man.
Interesting hairdo. I wouldn't be brave enough to do that. Mind you, you need the hair in the first place, don't you, Glenn? Which I'm sadly lacking in that department. Which, in the heat of Texas, is not necessarily a good thing.
Have to be careful.
To make his presence felt up there. I think target man tight alongside Shomurodov now.
Haven't talked a lot about Vitinha on the ball now. He's really, for the most part, stayed home here today, protected his center backs, just kind of controlled the game from a deeper lying midfield position. Hasn't joined in very much. Usually every game, once or twice, he joins in. And sometimes that's purely just running the ball. You know, he sees a big space and just takes off running with it.
Good knockdown from Shomurodov. Sadly for Uzbekistan, Fyukurov couldn't find the right pass to Sergeyev. Bernardo Silva. And Sao spotting the gap and going through it. Semedo. Vitinha. The way he plays the game makes me feel as though I could play at a decent level. He makes it look so easy. By the way, for the record, I absolutely could not play at a decent level. He's just effortless with it.
Yeah, it's this level. A lot of players just, the effortless nature is really, you either have or you don't have.
It's off taking a risk. Hovering around and Husanov shifted away. Surge here. Delayev carrying it deep into Portuguese territory and continuing his run. It's come deep though. Keeping his head on that.
It's a rare opportunity for Uzbekistan. They actually had 3 players in the box waiting on that cross.
Bursting run, wasn't it, for Delayev? Standing out from centre back. Fernandez looking to get Nuno Mendes away. Ronaldo's on his bike.
Nuno Mendes, sorry, Paul. Nuno Mendes is just such a weapon down that left side. I mean, you always hear Luis Enrique talking about how important he is to PSG. Well, I mean, he's really been a big part and a big factor in this game here today.
Here comes Rafael Leao. Vitinha is going off. Well, he rarely puts a foot wrong, does he?
He goes about his business silently. Look at the appreciation from the Portuguese fans for Vitinha. Considering the year he's had, the amount of games he's played, you know, turns around right after winning the Champions League and he's off to the World Cup.
He's some player. This is a squad of some players as well. Some players of supreme talent. Fernandez. Shomurodov bringing it down. He's got a long way to go here. He's not shy of support though. Usanov, who we know can really motor, was up there with him, but certainly lost control.
Thought Shomurodov could have picked his head up. He had a runner on the far side of the field.
Rafael Leao just up from the bench, gliding away down the left. Not the best of campaigns, by the way, for Milan in the season just gone. I'll say south. Big movement from Semedo. Midfield for Bruno Fernandes. Good save from Nematov. Close to being 5, one back again by Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Going off there is hunted down by Cristiano Ronaldo. Is he going to play the full 90, do you think? Cristiano.
I think so. I think so. I think he's got 2, wants the hat-trick. Feeling good. You got enough time in between games.
Trincao.
It's offside.
Flag is up. So 2 games in, Glenn. Are we looking at a genuine contender to win this World Cup?
Well, look, I think they were a genuine contender to win it based on this elite midfield, based on Ronaldo, based on a number of things. This is one of the top teams in the world. I don't think there's any question. But I think you have to take this game in context of it's Uzbekistan. The real test for me is going to be when they play Colombia in their next game. That could really be a good one.
Swinging that cross in.
We all have the tendency on one game and one opponent to make a lot of big judgment, myself included. But I want to see them against Colombia. I want to see them under pressure in a bigger way to find out if the Congo match was for real or not, and if this match is for real or not.
Big teams make a slow start to the tournament. And it's said, good teams grow into tournaments.
We all know Portugal has the talent to do it. It's world class now. Through, they've got talent. Arguably the best overall midfield when you look at the differing elements that it comes with.
Bernardo Silva. Leao, Trincao. Well, they're looking for him. Every time they get it, they're looking for him.
About to say the same thing. Absolutely. I've seen Leao look for him. Trincão's looking for him. Everybody's looking for him.
4 goals here. 20 in total. Do not have a problem in Houston when it comes to goals.
Started off in a big way with Germany and Curacao. An historic one for Curacao. Goals for Kai Havertz and company.
still be time for more yet. Fernandez looking to get Semedo away. Can he find Ronaldo? It will come the way of Rafael now! Who smashes in number 5. From doubt to direction. From setback to statement. Portugal have announced themselves at this World Cup in a big way.
Well, he gets his. There's all this talk about him wanting to be a musician. Hey, stick to football right now. You're in the World Cup. Run his time beautifully. Great weight of the pass to allow Semedo to play it first time. Ronaldo was the target, but coming in from the left side onto his right foot, bends it. No chance there for Nemetov. And you gotta love it when a winger on the opposite side of the field has made a commitment to get into the penalty area and can provide you with an accurate finish like this. He had a lot of goal to look at. But that puts an exclamation point on it today here in Houston.
And that is one happy man right there, Roberto Martinez. I think the questions might be a little different for him post-game today. They were before the game where he was facing some very pointed questions, you say.
Handled them expertly.
Yes, he is very good at that.
Well, Roberto Martinez, very good communicator. He's definitely a wordsmith type of guy.
Contract after this World Cup, and there are strong suggestions that he will go to Al Nassr, which is obviously where Cristiano Ronaldo plays his club football. That could be a reunion forthcoming. Shomorodov. Do you know what? Even through a lack of service, I've been really impressed with his work rate at the top of the pitch for Uzbekistan.
Well, at the top of the show, I mentioned, he's a lone ranger up there. He doesn't get a lot of support. He knows he's got to be in a battle against 3 center backs for 90 minutes, right? Based on the way Uzbekistan plays. So he has lived up to the moment from commitment.
Semedo, too high for Ronaldo. Fernandez, Sal, belts it away, but it's gone straight to Bernardo Silva. And the 90th minute now. Managing to close the door that time. Gaev, Kaspelis. Feeding Shomorodov, Alijonov. Can they have the last word at least here, Uzbekistan? They'd love to. Janiev, Shukrov. Oh, a little sloppy, a little casual. Ronaldo pinched it, albeit briefly.
Just back a little bit to Shomorodov. He is the most high-profile player on this team. He is the center forward. He is the captain. I think he has battled, to your point, extremely well. He's had to do it on his own. I think his touch has let him down a little bit, maybe in a situation or two. But boy, when you're doing this battling against 3 rugged center backs over the course of a long match, it's not an easy thing to do.